Hello, hello. Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Dumbbell Strength. Coach Adrienne here. All right. So since we had so much fun, I keep freezing up. Stop it. Since we had so much fun on Monday and everybody was nice and sore, I got a lot of love-hate mail, which I love to get. I was so sore too, all the way up until about Wednesday. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it with our B split. So we've got upper body pulling, lower body pushing. Go a little heavier today if you can. So grab those heavy dumbbells. You could use resistant bands as well. Also going to need a chair or a bench. And if you have sliders, keep those handy. If you don't have sliders, you could use slippery socks, paper towels. I've seen people use Frisbees. If you don't have any sliders, don't even worry about it. I will give you options as always. We've got 3 blocks. Happy Friday, Jim. Good to see you. We've got 3 blocks. Our first block is going to be all strength, just like we did on Monday. We're going to burn everything out. So we are in hypertrophy, obviously. So we're going to do that 15, 10, 5 with 2 different back-to-back exercises. So really going to feel the burn today. Block 2 is going to be all cardio. And then block 3 is our core mobility. That's where you're going to need your sliders. So let's get to it with our movement prep. We're going to start on the floor, on our backs. Actually on our butts. If you have a foam roller, you can foam roll that back out. Otherwise, you're just going to kind of rock and roll. So grab around your shins or your thighs. We're just going to knead out that dough in our back and our butts. Get that blood flowing. Take some nice deep breaths here. And for this last one, we're just going to grab behind our thighs, roll all the way back. We're going to push that belly button and push that lower back into the floor. We're going to extend those legs up to about 9 degrees, arms extended overhead. Opposite hand goes on the opposite knee, and then we're going to extend the other hand and foot out as long and as strong as we can, then bring it back to starting position. Keeping that belly button pushed through the mat. You're going to feel those hip flexors. You're going to feel your shoulder open up, and you're going to feel those abs fire up. Reach, reach, reach. Hover that thumb and that heel over the floor. One more. And then we're going to switch sides. Same thing. Extend. Become as long as you can here and concentrate on really gluing that lower back into the floor. Reach. Couple more. Nice work. We're going to roll ourselves all the way up now. Flip it around into quadruped. So shoulders over hands, hips over knees. We're going to sink that belly button into the ground. Lift your chin, lift your tail. And then as we draw our belly button up towards the ceiling, protract, open up those shoulder blades, tuck your tail, tuck your chin. Sink it all back down, zip those shoulder blades together. Again, press through the floor, protract, tuck tail, tuck chin. We're loosening up those back muscles. We do have quite a bit of back work today. Gonna work on that posture. One more time. Big cat stretch. Zip it all down. Big cow stretch. Nice work. From here, we're going to go half kneeling position. We're going to tuck that tail, hinge forward, feel that hip flexor. Extend those arms out in front. We're going to pull our bow and arrow back, open it up, and release it. Again, squeeze your shoulder blade, pull your bow and arrow, and release one more time. Squeeze, open, and release. Nice. We're going to take it to the other side. Half kneeling position. Tuck that tail under. Hinge forward. Extend those arms. Squeeze your shoulder blade. Open it up. Release. Again, squeeze. Open. One more time. Nice job. We're going to get into that standing position. We're going to go into some froggies. So feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to squat down nice and low here. Hips low to the ground. If you can straddle those feet, that's great. If not, you're just going to go to the sumo squat position today. From here, we're going to shimmy side to side, open up those hips, those inner and outer thighs. Try to stay on your heels here as opposed to going up on your toes. And try not to fall over. Arms overhead, we're pushing back through our heels, back to standing position. Let's do 2 more like that. Squat down as low as you can go into froggy. Rock it out, pushing your knees out with your elbows. Feel those inner and outer thighs open up. Arms overhead, push back to standing one more time. Squat down nice and low. Rock it out. Arms overhead, push back to standing. Good, from here we're gonna get at the edge of our mat. Depending on how much room you have, we're gonna do some walking lunges, 2, 3, 4, whatever it takes. Our shoulders are back, our cores are nice and tight. We're gonna take a big knee up, step, drop. So just making sure you're not folding forward, and then go the other side. Knee up, split squat, lunge. Use your space wisely. We're gonna go the other way. Knee up, walking lunge, keeping those shoulders back, driving through that front heel. Again, knee up. And let's go one more time the other side. Firing up our glutes, firing up those quads. Good, this time we're gonna go back to that sumo squat position. So we're sinking nice and low. You can put your forearms on your quads here. We're in our pretend cave. Do your best sumo squat impression. And we're just gonna stay low here. Take it the other way. Hello, glutes already. Let's get them all nice and warm and ready to go. One more time each way. Get in your cave. Sumo squat. And last time, other way. Nice job. All right, guys, take this to a march. Let's get that blood flowing even more. Let's get just a little bit more warmer. We're almost there. Drive those knees up. Use your arm for power. Core's nice and tight. Shoulders are back. Flexing those feet. And we're going to take this just to a little skip. Driving those knees up. Feel that core temperature start to creep up. Let's take this into a little jumping jack. Light on those feet, make those snow angels. If you're not feeling any impact today, you're just gonna tap those toes out. Take some nice deep breaths. We're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, quick sip of water. We're gonna get to it. If you're just hopping in, we've got 3 blocks. You're gonna need heavier dumbbells. You're gonna need a chair or a bench. If you have sliders, keep them handy. If you don't worry about it. I'll give you options. We are gonna burn out those muscles just like we did on Monday because everybody loved it so much. Something different. I love doing different things. So same deal, first block, we're gonna start with our bent over rows. So hips are gonna be shifted back. Our spine is nice and straight, slight bend in those knees. We're gonna grab our dumbbells or our bands around your feet. We're gonna drive those elbows up, squeeze those shoulder blades, and then back down. Then we're gonna go right into bicep curls, good old fashioned bicep curls. We're gonna keep our dumbbells or our bands, and we're just gonna squeeze, making our orange juice in between our forearm and our bicep. So we've got 15, 15, 10, 10, 5, 5. So those biceps, those backs are gonna be screaming. All right? That's why I want some heavier weights today. You choose wisely. I love this mat because it's squishier, but it slides around too much. And I have OCD, so it has to be straight, right? Okay, here we go. Shift those hips back, completely straight spine, 15 reps. Here we go. Drive those elbows up, squeeze. You got to grape in between your shoulder blades. Squeeze, there's 2, 3, slow and controlled, 4, 5, 6, working on that posture, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep it up. 15 reps is a lot. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, nice work. All right, no rest for the weary. We're gonna go right into those bicep curls. Lengthen your spine, making sure you're keeping that neutral spine. We're not arching, we're not rounding. We're keeping it nice and tall. Bicep curls, squeeze, back down slow, 1. So we don't necessarily have to keep our elbows into our rib cage. That's kind of old school way of thinking. There's 3, but we do have to make sure that we're not swinging. 4. We've got a pretend orange in between our forearm and our bicep. 5, we're making orange juice right there. 6. If you have those bands, maybe you don't have heavy dumbbells, there's 8. Just wrap those bands around your feet. Same deal. 9. Ooh, dumbbell, I'm feeling these. 10. 11. Remember, we're already working our biceps on those bent over rows. 12. So they're going to get fatigued real fast. 13. 14. 15. Nice work, guys. Guess what? Right back to those bent over rows. We've got 10 reps this time. Shift your hips back. Keep your spine flat. Here we go. Squeeze. 1. 2. Reversing that position we're in all day. 3. At our desk, hunched over our computers. 4. 5. 6. Squish that grape. Really be aware of your body here. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Back to those bicep curls. We got this. Lengthen your spine. Here we go. Squeeze. 1. 2. Shoulders back. Core tight. 3. 4. Woo. Burn, baby, burn. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more good one. 10. Nice work. Last round, 5 reps of each. Let's see if we can get our back and our biceps just as sore as our chest and triceps were on Monday. All right, here we go. Make it count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Bicep curls. Here we go. 1, squeeze. 2, 3, oh, they're burning. 4, and 5, yes, nice work. Drop those dumbbells, shake them out. Whew. All right, next little segment here. We're going 2 legs this time. Remember, we've got lower body pushing. So we're going 1-legged. We've got a split squat. So lots of different options here. We're going to be in this big split position. Our shoulders are back. We're hovering that back knee over the ground, driving through that front foot. The front foot's going to stay on the ground. If you guys want to take it up a notch, you know what to do. Elevate that foot, that back foot. Feel free to do that. You can progress even further by holding those dumbbells either by your side, or you can glue one into your chest. Whatever you prefer, just make sure those shoulders stay back. So after we do our reps here, we're going to take the same foot that's on the floor. We're going to plant it into the seat of our chair or our bench, and we're going to do a step up. So that butt cheek is going to be on fire. That quad's going to be on fire. We're going to go 15, 15, 10, 10, 5, 5. So We got a lot going on here. Choose your options. If you want to play around with it, that's fine. I think I'm going to just use one dumbbell, and I'm going to elevate my foot for this first round. If you don't have, or if you do have like short ceilings, I know some of you are in apartments and things like that, you can just keep that front foot planted on the floor and drive that back knee in, all right? So starting with our elevated foot or split squat, keeping our shoulders back. We've got 15 reps. Here we go. Down, drive through that front foot. 1, 2. Nice, slow and controlled. 3, 4, 5. You're gonna feel that heart rate come up. 6. And you're gonna feel those quads burning. 7, 8. Only going down as low as your range of motion will allow. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Remember that foot that's in front. You're either going to keep in front, drive that back knee up, or you're going to go to your chair, keep that same foot planted into the ground, and we're going to step up. Keep your weights if you want. Here we go. Lengthen on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I was going to switch legs, but I don't think we will. Remember that leg that's up in front. We're going to flip it back around. We're going to do 10 reps. Same leg. Why not? It's Friday. Let's go full throttle today. All right, same foot. We got 10 reps. Back to those lunges or elevated split squats. Here we go. 1, engaging those glutes. 2, keeping your shoulders back. 3, driving through that front foot. 4, so you're really rooting that whole foot through the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same foot, it's starting to burn. Plant it into that seat of your chair or your bench. Step all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes. One more round, guys. Same leg, plant it through the ground. 5 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last time for step ups on this leg. Make it count, finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Up. Pat it out. Shake that leg out. Whew. All right. Get a drink if you need to. We're going to switch legs this time. Same deal. So other leg is planted through the floor, either in your big split squat position or elevate that back foot. Shoulders back, core tight. Here we go. 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. 6. Hello, butt cheeks. 7. 8. 9. 10. Keep it up. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Nice work. Remember that foot that's in front? Right into our step ups or our power knees. Here we go. Lengthen on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heart rate is up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stick with me. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice job, guys. We are almost there. Flip it around. 10 reps this time. Whew, dripping in sweat now. Here we go. 1, push through that heel, push through that foot. 2, 3, 4, making sure we're not folding forward. We don't want that movement. 5, keep that spine neutral. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Flip it around. Back to those step ups. Plant that foot. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last round, best round. Flip it back around. Only 5 reps. We can do 5 of anything, right? Nice deep breath. Let's get after it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Flip it around. Right into those step ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, nice job, guys. Whew, had it all out. All right, we have one more little segment in this block. It's gonna be squats, just good old-fashioned air squats, and frog jumps. Those are our 2 exercises. So we're burning out those glutes. So for our air squat, you know the drill. A little wider than shoulder width apart. You're shifting those hips back and you're driving through those heels. If you want that extra resistance, feel free to hold your dumbbells or 1 dumbbell. Keep in mind, right after that, we're going right into our frog jumps. So same deal. You're just gonna add a little air, explode through those feet. If you're not feeling that jumping around, you're gonna stick to air squats and you're gonna do a zillion reps. Okay, air squats first. We got 15. Here we go. 1, 2, hips low. 3, driving forward. 4, let's burn out those glutes. 5, 6, 7, heart rate is up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, nice deep breath. We're gonna go right into those frog jumps. 15 reps, let's do it. 1, 2, shift those hips back. 3, explode. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Felt that in the quads that time. Let's take some nice deep breaths. Let our heart rate fall. We've got 2 more times, 2 more rounds, dropping reps. So we've got 10 air squats, 10 frog jumps this time. Breathe, get your mind right. Back to those air squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1 deep breath and right into those frog jumps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes. Almost there, guys. This is it. This is it, I promise. And then we're moving on to our cardio block. Seems like this would be our cardio block, right? But it's not. We've got more. All right, 5 air squats, 5 frog jumps. Here we go. Finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right into those frog jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent work. Cut it out. Let's do a quick stretch before we move on. Grab one foot if you need to hold on to the back of your chair or your wall. Feel free to do so. Knees together, push your hip bones forward. Loosen up some of that tension in those quads. Other side. All right, let's get a sip of water. You're gonna need it. Because like I said, next block is all cardio. Okay, we've got 3 exercises in this block. I know how much you morning people love reverse burpee, so I had to do reverse burpee today. But you know, you always have options. So we're gonna start in the squatting position. Option 1, make sure I don't crack my head on my dumbbell. Option 1 is just like we did in the warm-up, rock and roll. Option 2, you're gonna try to get all the way up into that squatting position. So you are using momentum. It's a great mobility exercise. Option 3, you're gonna add that jump. Or maybe if you're not feeling the jump today, you can just stand up. Either way, heart rate's gonna get up. We're gonna burn out those legs even more. And then I'll show you the other exercises when we come to them. All right, we've got 40 seconds, guys. Reverse burpees, pick your options. Here we go. Explode through those feet. Again, this is such a fun exercise because typically we don't want to use momentum, but we actually do want to on this exercise. Plus, it's just fun. Play a little game with yourself. See if you can get up in that squatting position. Hello, legs. Hello, heart rate. But if you're not feeling it, just stay low. Stick to that rock and roll. We got one more here. Breathe. Breathe. Wiggle it out. Take some nice deep cleansing breaths. Second exercise. We've got seal jacks. So just like jumping jacks, only arms are going to come out to the side like a seal clapping, like this. If you're not feeling the impact, you're just going to step out. Keep that spine lengthened. We've got 40 seconds. Here we go. Pick your poison. If you are doing the jumping, you're light on your feet. You're on hot coals, broken glass. You don't want to be on there long. Light ninja feet. Oh, hello, heart rate. We are burning some serious fat today. Great way to start off our Super Bowl weekend. I know y'all are going to do something fun for Super Bowl. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Breathe, walk it off. Last exercise in this block. We're gonna do a big bound forward, big jump forward, bear crawl back. So we've got a big puddle of water here. We're gonna jump over it. We're gonna hover down into bear, keeping that spine neutral, opposite hand, opposite foot on the way back. If you're not feeling that jump, you're just gonna do a bunny hop forward, sumo walk back, or your other options is you can stay in that baby crawl forward, baby crawl back, and just work on that shoulder and hip mobility a little bit. We've got 40 seconds. Pick your poison. Here we go. Big jump. Hover, keeping that spine neutral. We're not arching, we're not rounding. We're burning out those legs, opening up that back. You worked it hard. Push yourself here. I know you're breathing hard. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. We got this. Almost there. 10 seconds. Big jump, hover, walk it back. Last time. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, those quads are on fire. Yes, I love it. Breathe, shake it out. All right, guys. We're gonna do all those again. This time we're dropping time. Only 30 seconds, but we're also gonna drop our rest. So we're only gonna rest about 10 seconds in between each exercise. We know what we're doing now. Back to the reverse burpees. Remember your options. 30 seconds. Here we go. Work hard. Finish strong. Explode. Woo! We got this, guys. We got this. Push yourself. Push yourself. One more. Yes. Breathe. 10-second rest. That's all we got. Let that heart rate fall. We've got our steel jacks. And we've got 30 seconds. Here we go. Fast feet. Speed up that tempo if you can. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Neutral spine, keep it lengthened. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice, shake it out. Bound forward, bear back. 30 seconds. Or baby crawl, or sumo. Whatever you prefer. Gotta have the straight mat, right? All right, get ready. Here we go. Push yourself here, this is it. Work hard. Big jump, hover, walk it back. We're not getting sloppy, even though we're getting fatigued. Almost there. One more good one. 3, 2, and 1. Breathe, guys. Heart rate is up there. Let's let it fall. We're gonna cross one leg on top of the other. Clasp those hands overhead. Dip that hip to the side. Feel that stretch all the way down into your lats here, into your abductor, into your hips. And take it to the other side. Cross. Shift that hip. All right, quick sip of water. Last block, it's our core mobility block. This is where we're gonna use those sliders if you have them. If you don't, you can use slippery socks, frisbees, paper plates, or I'll just show you options if you don't have any of those items, or if you kind of have that kind of floor that won't let you slide. Not gonna need any dumbbells. I like to fold my mat over on this one. Just for a little bit of support on those knees. So if this hurts your knees at all, go ahead and do the same thing or put a towel under there. We're gonna put our sliders in our hands first, or under our hands, I should say. We're gonna do some ab rollouts. So you're gonna slide out as far as you can without falling on that belly. And then as we push back, you're pushing through the floor. That's where you're really gonna feel those lats working. You're gonna feel your abs, of course, as well. Shoulders are gonna be working, chest, back, and abs. Then we're gonna flip it over. Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do after that. We've got an entire minute here. We're gonna see how many reps we can do in 1 minute, but we're not going for speed. Slow and controlled. If you don't have sliders, you can simply walk your hands out to that position and then walk them back in. You could also do a seesaw here. So on your forearms, you're kind of shifting forward and then shifting back, kind of in this plank position. So totally up to you. You always have options. 1 minute starts now. Here we go. All the way out and then push through the floor on the way back in. Boom, hold it just for a beat. Push back in. I love, love, love this exercise. Just really targets almost every body part here. But specifically, you really feel those abs doing their job. Breathe through it. Press. Remember, we're in hypertrophy, so we are building, we are burning, which we sure did today and Monday. Breathe. Keep it up, keep it up. Push. We're almost there. 5 seconds. Give me one more here. Nice work. Take a little break. We're gonna take about a 15-second break here if you want to sit in that child's pose. Maybe you want to open up your chest, roll out your shoulders, whatever feels good. We're gonna go again. This time 40 seconds. No rest for the weary, guys. Let's burn them out. Same deal. And go. 40 seconds. Again, same way. Pushing through the floor, breathing through it. Work hard. This is it. We still have one more exercise though, in case I didn't mention that. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Shake it out. Just a little rest. One more round. This time only 20 seconds. We got this. Let's burn everything out. Nice deep breath. Back in position. 20 seconds. Here we go. Only gonna get a few reps in. Yes. There's 10. Keep going. Work hard, finish strong. One more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. All right. Last exercise. We're going to shift those sliders onto under our toes. So it's almost like the bottom part of a burpee. We're going to be in this quadruped or bear position, sliding those legs out and then pulling them back in. So again, lots of core work. We're pulling. We're going to burn those quads out even further. We're going to do it the same way, 1 minute, 40 seconds, and then 20 seconds. If you don't have sliders, you can either pop out to that plank, pop back in, or simply just walk out, walk in. Always have options. All right, guys, 1 minute starts now. So you choose the tempo here. I'm taking it nice and slow. Really want to feel this in my abs. Keeping your body straight as the board on that plank. And drive those knees in. Gives our back a little bit of a rest, but we're still working it as we pull in. You'll feel those lats working. Definitely feeling those quads burning, as if we didn't already burn them out in the rest of the workout. Pull. I had a lot of coffee today, guys. So I knew this was gonna be a doozy. 10 seconds, push. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Nice long rest here. Shake it out, roll out those shoulders, rock side to side, loosen up those glutes. We got 40 seconds next. All right, back in position. Here we go. Same thing. If you've had enough, feel free to modify. We're almost there. Work hard. Finish strong. Challenge yourself. Woo, quads are on fire, guys. So are abs. Yes, my arms are about had it too. Keep going, guys. We got 5 seconds. Last one. Good. Woo, yes. This is it. One more little rest here, one little breather. 20 seconds and we are done. All right, here we go. We can do 20 seconds of anything. Push, push, push. That was 10. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Oh. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, nice work, guys. Let's stretch. We deserve it. We're gonna stay in this position and then we're gonna just walk out onto our bellies here. Bring one heel close to your butt. Grab that toe if you can. Push your hip bones into the floor. Loosen up those quads, those hip flexors. Holy moly. Breathe. Take some nice deep breaths. Let that heart rate fall. Take it to the other side. All right, we're gonna flip it over onto our backs. Bring one knee into your chest, give it a hug. Flex that foot, grab that ankle, pull it inward. Loosen up those glutes and those abductors. Grab behind that thigh, toes to nose and extend. Roll out your ankle. Arms go out to the side, cross that leg over your body, keeping both shoulder blades glued to the ground. Drop that leg down, other goes into your chest. Give it a hug. Flex that foot, grab your ankle, pull it inward. Oh, that feels good. Grab behind your thigh, toes to nose and extend. Roll out your ankle. Arms go to the side, cross it over. Roll on up to your seated position. Feet together, knees out. Push down those knees with your elbows. Open up those hips. Fold forward. And get comfortable. We're going to give ourselves a big hug here. Walk your fingertips all the way back to those shoulder blades. Protract, open them up. Give your nice and sweaty backs a big hug. think mine is dripping. It's like a wet rag. And then class behind your backs, lift, open up that chest. Finish with the neck release, pull to one side, loosen up those neck muscles. And the other way, pull. Excellent work today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. That was another fun, sweaty, challenging workout.